Thank you for joining us this morning, Northwestern.
Last Saturday, Student Activities hosted their first ever Hunger Games. Both students and faculty members were invited to participate. Before entering combat, players were divided into separate districts. The battlefield extended from the Billy and commuter parking lots to the woods behind the library. As the games progressed, zones were slowly eliminated. Tributes began with a race to collect their weapon of choice, and then strategized by either forming alliances or going solo. The first battle was held on the campus green, and Gwambe Wondor emerged victorious.
I'm going for I'm going to climb some trees, and then there's the intimidation factor that I'm going to use to my advantage.
I'm going to beat the game or die trying.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm just going to hide out the entire time until it goes down to one zone. The odds are I might die.
Last weekend, the Northwestern soccer teams took their final road trip. On Friday, the teams played Crown College. The men won 4-0 and the women won 8-4. On Saturday, the teams took on the University of Minnesota Morris. The women lost 2-0, bringing an end to their improved season. The men tied at 1-1, securing a second-place conference finish and a home playoff game against Morris on Tuesday. After a hard-fought game, the Eagles fell to the Cougars 2-1, ending their season.
The visitation policy was updated last fall and added 6 extra visitation hours per week. We found opinions both for and against the expanded visitation time.
2 years ago, visitation hours ended at 9. Now, every day except for Monday and Wednesday, it goes until 11. Still, some want more.
I think it would be nice if we could have them every day, but like it could be 5 to 11 Monday through Thursday.
Resident Life added more hours in fall 2012, partly based off student confusion.
We wanted to make it as easy as possible for students to remember. And there were students that also were of the opinion that they wanted more visitation as well. So that was kind of a win-win.
However, some students are still unclear as to the purpose of visitation hours.
I'm a big fan of following the rules and of having guidelines at a school. However, now I'm beginning to not understand always the purpose for visiting hours, and I kind of think that they're arbitrary.
Moses ARD Nicole Rappy affirms that the purpose is clear.
I think it helps create a space for women to have community with other women and men to have community with other men.
And Jared Cornelius agrees.
And it allows for a certain amount of community that we like there to be present in the residence halls to happen, whereas if we had quite an extensive visitation hours, we do think that would impact the community and the type of community life that happens. So that's the heart behind it.
Surprisingly, according to a recent survey, half the student population is in favor of visitation hours as they are, while 29% say no. 21% say they like it but wish to extend the weekends to midnight.
Let us know your opinion on the Eagle 7 Facebook page.
The energy was high on Tuesday evening in the Student Center as the Hartill ladies put on their annual Nostalgia Night. The various halls performed choreographed dances from everything from 60s hits to Justin Timberlake. The audience was then able to vote for their favorite groups by donating money. Last year, Amanda Blatchley was part of an NSYNC Backstreet Boy group. This year, however, she was the Nostalgia Night MC.
I think what I'm looking forward to most is the creativity of the halls. They constantly blow me away at how much knowledge they know of dance because I know nothing. So it's exciting to see creativity come out in nights like this.
All of the money collected at the event went to the Dwelling Place, a safe house for battered women and children.
The University of Northwestern is one of the healthiest colleges in the U.S. The Daily Beast released an article last month that listed the country's 20 healthiest post-secondary institutions. UNW was number 11. The rankings were based off of college prowler ratings of the best schools for non-drinkers, the top drug-free campuses, and the healthiest campus dining options. With low alcohol and drug use being a key factor in the list, it isn't much of a surprise that 17 out of the 20 colleges are Christian institutions. That's all the news we have for you this week. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Josette Elieff.
And I'm Jordan Beckers. Have a great weekend.